This video is brought to you via the Fair Dealing Act, Fair Use Tennis Reporting. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. Alicia Parks, the world's ranked 82nd, started off pretty good her first service game, 40-15, but then something happened. Coco Gauff went on a tear, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. She would win the first 6 service games in the first set, handing out a bagel to Alicia Parks. The much anticipated matchup everyone wanted to see was a little bit short tonight. And listen, guys, Coco is very experienced and tenured. She has literally beat everyone inside the top 10 currently, including a ton of other wins between ranked 11th and 20th opponents. Coco Gauff, she's solid. She's solid from the serve standpoint. She has the fastest serve on record here at the Australian Open, and she is one of the best defenders, right? Last year, Iga Swiatek, #1 in terms of return games won, and Coco Gauff, #2. So those are your best defenders on tour, but Coco's footwork is top-notch. She covers the baseline great. Her horizontal movement's amazing. Her vertical movement is amazing as well. Now, Alicia Parks became a little bit predictable, and I think Coco picked that up. Alicia would literally, after about 2 to 3 returns, she would resort to a drop shot, and I think Coco picked it up. And you don't want to challenge Coco with a drop shot. I told you guys last year, Leola John literally hit a drop shot. Coco fell on the ground, got up, and returned the drop shot and won the point. Leola looked at the camera and said, WTF. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She's like, is this real? Unbelievable. So Coco's very athletic, and she's showing you here that she is going to be a problem in this draw. And we're going to take a look at this draw, ladies and gentlemen, because Coco's my pick to win it. I gave that out early. And do we have some stats? The ladies hug at the net. Beautiful exchange. Now, they've known each other since, Coco said she's known Alicia since she was literally like 9 years old. But this is the first time they've ever played. Alicia didn't really have a junior career. So Coco said this is the first time they've played singles or doubles. So that's amazing. But yeah, they have practiced together and they've known each other for a very long time. And one thing they do have in common, both of these ladies got calls from Serena Williams as a young kid. That's right, guys, because they were so talented. Alicia Parks recognized by Serena Williams, and Serena actually called Alicia Parks when she was around 12 just to wish her well, give her some advice. Both of these ladies have had a little bit of experience with Rick Macci, who also helped. If you saw King Richard, he helped Serena and Venus when they were young. So amazing coach Rick Macci. And if you're familiar with Jennifer Capriati, he helped get her career started. Now, in terms of Jennifer Capriati, a lot of people think that, especially Coco Vandeweghe, who called this match, she said she thinks that Coco is by far coming on the scene at a 15-year-old, the most advanced 15-year-old she's seen since Jennifer Capriati. So those are great words from Big Coco, the OG Coco, as she would say. Alicia Parks waves as she leaves the stadium, but an amazing tournament. I told you guys before the tournament started, Alicia Parks would make the round of 32. She gets some points. She climbs up in the rankings. Couple big game checks as well, so that's great as well. But let's take a look at Coco Gauff. The post-match interview, she said, look, this match was very tough. It by no means was a reflection of the score. It was very tough. Alicia Parks is very strong and powerful, and she put a lot of pressure on her. But Coco says, be happy and smile. And if we take a look at what's to come, guys, I do have some stats. You can see there Coco dominated the first serves in, the first serves win percentage, the second service points won. Alicia Parks, a little bit too many unforced errors. I felt she should have let the game come a little bit natural to her. Sometimes it seemed like she tried to press a little bit. But nonetheless, guys, that's how you get better. You have to play the best to be the best, and Alicia Parks is headed there. Coco Vandeweghe said some great things about Alicia Parks. She said Alicia Parks should consistently be a top 50 player year after year, and she said eventually she does see Alicia Parks going deep into a Grand Slam because she has the tools and what it takes to possibly win one. So great words from Coco Vandeweghe. If we take a look at the draw here, guys, what do you think? Possibly a matchup down the road with Sabalenka in the quarterfinals? If so, I mean, it certainly looks like Coco's headed there. I think Coco beats Sabalenka. I think Coco's too fast, too strong, too disciplined, and just too good. Tennis in a minute. Who do you think will win it? My pick is Coco. We'll be right back.